When I bought a stretch of land on the edge of town years ago, I never imagined it would one day become the center of a war with the HOA at first. It was just peaceful fields and woods, but a developer built houses nearby and formed an HOA that decided my driveway, my pond, and even my trees somehow fell under their control. It started small with petty letters. But then one morning I opened the mail and almost choked. The HOA had sent me a bill for $550,000, claiming I owed back dues violations and penalties for nearly a decade on property I never agreed to join. I was furious, but instead of yelling, I went digging. Through county records, what I found made my jaw drop. Turns out when I bought that land, I also bought a forgotten parcel right in the middle of their subdivision, and the HOA had been building streets, sidewalks, and even their clubhouse on property technically deeded to me. So I walked into their next meeting, calm as can be, with a giant folder of documents. Karen, the HOA president, was already smirking, thinking I'd finally pay up. But my lawyer slid the deeds across the table and the room went dead silent. The HOA didn't own their roads, their parks, or even half their driveways. I did. When they tried to bluster, I filed suit, and the judge confirmed it in court. The HOA's $550K claim was tossed out, and instead they were ordered to pay me for years of trespassing and unauthorized use of my land. I gave them two choices: either dissolve the HOA or start paying me rent like tenants. Karen turned purple as the gavel slammed, and the neighbors erupted because the very people who had been bullied with fines and threats were finally free. The sweetest part, walking out of court and realizing I didn't just beat the HOA, I owned them. So if you love watching power-hungry Karens get wrecked by the law, smash that subscribe button right now, because the next story is even crazier.